Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending good energy, and sending blessings to each and every single one of you. Shout out to the new subscribers. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Those of you who've been rocking with me since the beginning, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. So what are we getting into today? We are getting into the delusions of Tasha K, you guys. What is going on? What is happening? So on the other day, Nicki Minaj, as you guys know, she's suing fellow YouTuber Nosy Ho, who goes by Marley Green as her actual name. And basically on February 24th, on Thursday, Nicki Minaj filed a request for a certificate of default. Basically what this is a request for a judgment of $75,000. This does not mean that the YouTuber Nosy Ho has been ordered to pay $75,000. This is a request. So some people are reporting that this was, set in stone and everything else. That is not the case, you guys, because the issue at hand is they have not responded. Right? The issue has been, that's why this is a request, because there's been multiple attempts to reach out to Nosy Ho and her legal team, and, they haven't responded or moved forward with the complaint or what have you. So they kept extending the deadlines or what have you. And so basically what happened after this is that Nosy Ho responded on social media, and she posted on her YouTube channel basically, and was like, she's tired of the bloggers, and YouTubers basically trying to, who have no content, trying to use this situation to spread lies. And apparently there's some issues because there were some people who were going as far as to contact Nosy Ho's attorney and trying to get tea and everything else. Like, it's just a whole hot mess, you guys. But Tasha K takes the cake. Tasha K takes the cake because she's using on her show last night to basically pump up that she's been corresponding with Nicki Minaj, and she's been giving her tips on how to move with this lawsuit. You guys, make it make sense. You still haven't paid Cardi B $4 million. And so she's going on and on and on. Oh, they said I lived in Africa, but I actually moved back to Florida. And, I told Nicki Minaj, because Nicki Minaj basically wants to try to shut down Nosy Ho. She wants to try to shut down her YouTube and try to take away her, shut down her trademark, basically try to prevent her from making her coins or what have you, right? And so for whatever reason, Tasha K is like, well, I got the tea. And she does X, Y, and Z from her hotel. And I don't know why you're trying to go after her because she's not worth anything. And blah, 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 blah. Tasha K, why do you care? All this energy, and you still owe Cardi B money. And she's up here talking about on her live, oh yeah, my case is still ongoing. And I'm in a different tax bracket than Nosy Ho. What? What is going on? What? Like, it was the delusions for me. It was the delusions for me. Okay, so why is it now that you are trying to have as many subscribers as possible to subscribe to your TashaKLive.com page? And why are you going after Nosy Ho like this? And then you're starting to sneak in jabs about Nicki Minaj, about her husband, because I think you're about to turn on her too. I think when this is all said and done, you're going to drop a bomb and you're going to end up turning on Nicki Minaj, you guys. Because something in the milk isn't clean. Something in the milk isn't clean. She didn't even say Cardi B's name, you guys, at all. Did not utter Cardi B's name, did not utter Offset's name, and then said that she told Nicki Minaj that this was a waste of time because Nosy Ho does not know the name of her son. And that since she doesn't know the name of her son, that she should just leave this alone, that this shouldn't be what it has turned out to be. And it's like, what is Tasha K saying right now? What is Tasha K saying? And I don't know what she's trying to do. I don't know if she is on purpose trying to diminish Nosy Ho to make herself feel like she's the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Like, if that's what's happening, and she doesn't, she's trying to make sure that another black woman is, like, basically having everything taken away from her. Meanwhile, you're in a position where everything can be taken away from you. I just don't understand the logic. You're so worried about Nicki Minaj's case that you're completely ignoring your case and telling your followers it's still ongoing. What's ongoing? Your appeal has been denied. Cardi B is trying to find your money wherever it has been transferred to get that payment. And then Tasha K goes on into a rant about how, lawsuits don't resolve anything and that it's all about the egos of the, person who's suing and everything else. And, basically it's just a big payout for the lawyers, that everybody's conspiring together and that the judge doesn't care because he just has cases just on cases all day. And I was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? It just seems like there's unresolved issues. I don't know if she's jealous of the fact that Nosy Ho is not getting the same level of criticism or hate or what have you as Tasha K. I don't know if that's the issue, or basically this news is viral everywhere. However, maybe she doesn't like the way people are talking about it because maybe she feels like people just went after her. But literally there were receipts upon receipts about everything that you did. Right? And you had 3 cease and desist to, basically take down all the videos before it even went to court. This situation is totally different in that this is a request for a $75,000 judgment, in that, basically they're waiting for a response from the other side, from the defendant's side. You showed up to court and you lost $4 million. But you're selling merchandise that says, I ain't got it. So which is it? You're in a different tax bracket, but you allegedly do not have the $4 million to pay back Cardi B. So which is it? Which side of the coin is it, right? And then you're promoting your stand-up event that's taking place the beginning of March. In the midst of all this, where's the proceeds of that going? Is any of that going to Cardi B's lawyers and to Cardi B? To that $4 million judgment? Like, I've never seen anything like this, where somebody is just choosing to, completely ignore the reality of their own situation, but literally is giving advice on the same situation that did not work out for them to somebody else, but basically trying to down the other person, right? And really the root of this is, Tasha K wishes that she was sent a judgment request of just $75,000. That's the real tea, right? She's jealous of that, and she's jealous that while there's been a lot of attention, to Nosy Ho and everything else, that a lot of the negativity and a lot of the reaction is not the same and is not at the level that it was for Tasha K in the negative light. And that's what she's really upset about, right? So now she's going to make it her mission to make it seem like she is the insider on this case and that she's the person who gave Nicki Minaj all this advice, and she's going to be on all the black blog websites, your shade rooms, your neighborhood talk. She's going to be first in the comments, you guys, as if she is the exclusive and that she has the exclusive, right? So we're going to see in the near future if she also recorded conversations with Nicki Minaj, and if those conversations will ever be released to the public in the event that she falls out with Nicki Minaj. Because, I don't know, her behavior was very weird. Like, she was doing everything in her power to slander and defame Nosy Ho for no other reason, right? This case has nothing to do with you, yet you're going after her hardcore for whatever reason. And it's just very bizarre. And people that are contacting the attorneys for what? For what? Like, it's a wild time out here in these YouTube streets, you guys. It is a very wild time out here on these YouTube streets. But I just had to do a video specifically in regards to Tasha K, because I just need to know what her motive is. Is the motive jealousy? Are you jealous that, you got so much negative coverage and bad press, and you're jealous of the fact that in comparison, it's not even on the same level? Right? But you want to make it a point to say that you have money and that you're in a different tax bracket. You want to basically elevate yourself to put down another black female YouTuber. Make it make sense. I thought there was room for everybody. I thought there was room for everybody. And not the same person who said all those nasty things about Cardi B now is going to be the judge and the jury on somebody else's case. Make it make sense, you guys. How are you giving Nicki Minaj advice? Make it make sense. Nicki Minaj, you should have called Cardi B. Nicki Minaj, you should have used Cardi B lawyers, because this just sounds like an L. This sounds like an L all the way around, you guys. So there is that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.